Hello, this is Paolo Copage and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition 2. We have just completed the first big story mission of the game back in 1886 and well, didn't really go according to plan. We did lose two people. One could argue the staple of any group, the chef and the sailor, our shield and our cook, but hey ho, never mind. We've made it back to Paris. We have a fair few tickets to spend, and by God are we going to have to spend them. So let's crack on, shall we? Exhausted but satisfied, I returned to the expo grounds. It was good to be back. The city was bustling with excitement. The news was that Lux Labs, the Royal Avalon Society, oh, it's another one of those. Big game trophies. Return the most elephant or ankylosaur trophies to Paris to win. And we get a Scottish hat. Okai Canoe. Probably a little bit racist, but never mind. And the Tai Chi Academy were eagerly seeking explorers to gather the most valuable elephant and ankylosaur trophies. Right, well, as it turns out, we're with the old Avalon Society. Miss Farlow welcomed me graciously to the club's main hall. Before we go any further, do we actually have any ailments we need to cure? She is a hothead. He's all right. And we have flashbacks mild. Hallucinogenic flashbacks caused by partaking of a powerful psychoactive substance. Story of my life. Okay, so. What do we want to do? I mean, I suppose the shield. Well, it's all right. We don't have to worry too much. We can do this afterwards because we will be taking some more people on right now. However, I think level 2, level 3. I think we need to promote people. Yes. Let's do. I mean, who's got the best perk here? Combat sanity. We're getting into a lot of arguments, a lot of battles right now. So let's promote Dolavabe. Nice. Oh, we can promote her again. Do we want to do that? Or no, let's leave it. We can promote other people too, I feel. So we'll leave that. So, Club Shop, we opened stuff up. What did we open up? We have a hiking stick, equipable in the hand, a sturdy walking stick that makes easy terrain a pleasure to walk on. So it costs -1 sanity for grasslands and drylands moving. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's bloody expensive, but it's pretty cool. And what's this? A heavy carrier pigeon. A very large and carefully trained pigeon can return items to your ship for safe return to Paris. Now, that is cool. That is cool. I may take some of those. However, I'm more interested in the Sikh Warrior. We haven't we've opened this up, but we haven't been able to have one in our group up until now because we haven't had enough tickets. Bagat Core Sikh Warrior. Combat buff. Increased damage when using melee weapons. Permanent. Nice. And can still fight when mortally wounded. Well, let's face it. They are going to get mortally wounded playing with us. So I think we should probably take her on. Nice. What? I thought she was only... Oh, sorry, it means we've only got 11 tickets left. I thought it was costing me 11 then. I was going to say that's extortionate, man. Extortionate. So that would do for the time being. I was sure I wouldn't regret my purchase. So can we upgrade her straight away? We can. So level 3. I think we should upgrade her straight away. Then again, it's only going to be a die upgrade, isn't it? Because you can still fight with mortally wounded. You can't get better than that. And the combat buff, maybe you get a slightly better damage increase with melee weapons. To hell with it. Let's do it. There we go. So. We'll find out. Let's equip them with stuff. So you've got the spear. So therefore you can have the machete and the sentimental photo. 50 health, 70 health. So it doesn't really matter, but that's fine. That's fine. We're going to join the challenge because why the hell not? Processing success. I yawned, lulled to tiredness by the warmth of this luxurious hall. Lovely. So we do have some ailments we can cure if need be. However, let's go and see who we can pick up at the Boussole Cassé or Casser. Still don't know how to say it. If you know how to say it, can you pronunciate it in language form in the comments below, please. I'm sure there's a proper way of saying that, but I can't think of it right now. So tell me how to say it, damn it. I gave word that I was looking for hardy men and women to join my expedition. Soon I had gathered a small set of candidates to choose from. So we have a translator, a Vartui. I'm not even going to attempt that. And then we've got the British soldier, Captain Lafayette Rathbone, who doesn't like heights. She's an alcoholic. Or the Roman trader, who's a hothead. Do we give the Roman trader another go? Theodosia? I feel like we should give her another go. Let's give her another go. Why not? Theodosia Heron smiled warmly and bowed, her jewelry jangling quietly. I welcomed her gladly to the team. Right, I'm not worried about monies. So let's equip her with the skull. So what do we need then? Just one body item. And we're ready to rock with 11 tickets. Okay, let's see what the equipment dealer's got. The dealer waited for me in the shadows. Nervously, I kept my hand on my wallet as I approached. What you got, friend? We have... Beasts and pack animals. Max health +6. No good. Combat cooldown +1. Can reroll 2 dice. Pretty useful. A wonder of optical science. Increases your viewing distance of +25. Or provides light in even the darkest of times. Search challenge bonus of +2. That's pretty handy. That is pretty handy. Or do we want the view distance? You know what? I'm going to go for the Storm Lantern. And here's why. Deal. As it stands... You can... Oh! Bollocks. I've done it again, haven't I? What a knob. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay, alright. We're gonna... I do that every time. I mean, I suppose thinking about it is not really a body thing, is it? You know what? We've done it now. That's fine. That's fine. We shall live with it. What do I want? Blue or green? I mean, how are we doing for other dye? Green, 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 red, green, 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 green. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the blue. So I can't even do anything with it. Can I sell it? Can I sell it back? Can I sell it? Please say I can sell it back. Oh, no. Okay, so that's me scuppered. Never mind. I've done it now. Hey-ho. What I was going to say is we can use the 5 tokens left to cure an ailment. And I'm thinking we cure it on our main man just to get that extra bit of sanity back. I mean, the rest, hot heads, we can live with that. We don't tend to walk away from fights anyway, so that's not an issue. So cure an ailment of... Oh, not me. I can't cure it anyway. Oh, so it's all gone to pot. It's all gone to pot. Never mind. We'll keep the 5 then, I suppose. Let's get out of here before I cause any more trouble. My life. So this time around, we can go to a map in stone. Circles of standing stones are rumoured to lead the way to a mysterious lost treasure. Interesting. We have the missing missionary. We lost contact with one of our missionaries. Investigate and find out why he stopped communicating. And we have the lost explorer. One of our group of explorers has gone missing. Locate them and help them complete their task. You know what? We've drylands, forests. We're going to have to go for the Lost Explorer. We need the tickets again because I've messed up big time. I mean, the others... It's not... Well, I suppose from 2 island rating to a 3... 2 school rating to a 3 school rating isn't a big jump. But you know what? We've done it. Let's do this. Avalon, bring it on. As was tradition, I made my way to the bar the night before the expedition was to set sail. That evening, I enjoyed the calming atmosphere of the tavern, tapping my foot to the accordion player's tune as I sipped my drink. Taking notice, he grinned at me and offered to play a song of my choice. I considered what I was in the mood to hear. Let's do 3 fishers. Don't know what the advantage will be, but there you go. I asked to hear a song of 3 sailors going out to sea and the wives who they left behind. Three fishers went sailing out into the west. Is that it? Not that catchy. Not that catchy, if I was going to be completely honest here. But hell of a tune. Hell of a tune. See, even they think the same. A song that told of the tragedy of the common person and the dangerous lives they lead. In the morning gleam as the tide went down. Do I have to click it every time this happens? After some hours of enjoying the lively voice of the old accordion player, I roused myself and went to bed. It would be a long time before I heard such music again. Au revoir, Jacques. Au revoir. Bon voyage. So, awesome, I guess. Oh, so the World's Fair is scheduled to open in 1889. So is that the last year that we play then? Guess we'll find out eventually. As I neared the site of the expedition, a small supply ship pulled alongside. I hope the Royal Avalon Society will provide some useful equipment for my expedition. So we got the torches. Oh, they're on sale, you know. So what is it? 7? Alright, why not? Let's take a few of these. 6 will do. 5 will do, because it's more sanity anyway. I'm going to take... we don't need torches. A couple of shovels. A medipack. And a heavy carrier pigeon just to see how it works. 3? I mean, I can't buy anything for 3, can I? No. Keep the change, you filthy animal. My equipment chosen, I considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on the island. We'll take the water. Ship storage. I'm going to leave you behind. The rest is good. Right. Let's go, I guess. As I prepared to leave, I was reminded that the Royal Avalon Society was gathering valuable elephant and ankylosaur trophies. Any I managed to return would add to the glory of the club. So when it says elephant, it is tusks. Awesome. Somewhere on the island before me, one of the Royal Avalon Society's explorers had gone missing. I was to find them and help them achieve their goals. With no additional information, I would simply have to explore every location to find the lost explorer. Okay. Cool. Is this a big one? This is a big one. Aha. It's a pretty big one. At least what we can see so far. Pretty hilly. In the right places. Let's get right out there quite straight away and see what's around. Oh. A native hut. And mosquitoes. Fine. Okay, well, let's see what's here. I encountered a worn, poorly constructed hut in the wilderness. A desperate-looking man peered out at me, his pale, emaciated form sparking pity. The man entreated me pitifully. He had thought to find riches in this land, but now was trapped and desperate. Any help I could give would be a godsend. You know what? I'm not going to give you any help. However, my boat is just over the hill. If you can walk about a day's worth north, you're very welcome to have a lift back when we're finished. You're welcome. You're welcome. Too early for huts like that. Way too early. Anything over here? Oh. Well, we've got... I hate it when there's question marks surrounded by mosquitoes because you've got no choice but to go and do it. Let's go to this side of the question mark and see what's going on. Oh, 'tis a meteor, you know. Yeah, we're passing through mosquitoes again. I don't know if I like that. I might go back to the ship. Oh, we've got a quail we can do nothing with now. Awesome. Right, so let's check out the Meteor Impact. I came across an astounding sight, the crater of a fallen meteorite. The broken chunks of a rock were still smoking and the ground freshly furrowed from the impact. I felt that something of value could be found here, but the search would not be without its dangers. What you got, friend? A blue and a green. Oh, there's a good chance of that. That's a pretty good chance. Let's give it a whirl. Or not. Alright. As we searched, I noticed Dollar Vabe hunched over, coughing violently. I dragged her out of the crater, noticing that she had taken on a slight green glow as I did so. Oh no, you irradiated. That's alright. She'll turn into the Incredible Hulk in time, and everything will be a-okay. So, is that just for a small time? Yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright. Cool. So, we're just going to rest up straight away, I think. Rest. We decided it would be a good idea to stay here to catch our breath. There was a tense mood as we sat by the campfire. It was already late when I heard deafening, frightening screams cutting through the dark. It sounded like Dollar Vabe. I had to check on her. I saw Dollar Vabe sleeping, at least it looked like it. Or more like she was paralysed. I should wake her up. 2 reds? Let's do it. Not one. Not one. I couldn't wake her up. I didn't know what to do. She just kept screaming until the exhaustion flooded over her. What a horrible night. And now she's paranoid. Awesome. Good times. Glad to be back on the boat. So, even less sanity to deal with now. As we packed up, I once more enjoyed the fresh sea air of the ship. Nevertheless, I was beginning to feel that the captain wanted us to leave. You know what? I paid for this fare, good sir. You shall put up with us for as long as I say so. This was a good place. Oh, everyone's happy now. It was a pretty uneventful night so far, and I was talking to Theodosia Heron about our journey so far when I heard footsteps approaching behind me, so I stepped back. It was Theodosia Heron. Her face was red and she seemed exceptionally determined. She looked Dollar Vabe in the face and confessed her love for her. Ah. Dollar Vabe was startled, but then her look softened and she smiled, telling Theodosia that she would feel the same. Theodosia was overjoyed. I decided to give those two some space. Ha-ha! More sanity. That's what we like. However, we're not quite full yet, so we need to rest once more. I was sitting together with Dollar Vabe this night. I heard steps coming closer and saw we've just done this bit. Oh, she has something in her hands. A couple of mangoes in her hands. Nice. And she said she got the sweetest fruit for the sweetest person and handed them to Dollar Vabe. That was a wonderful moment. Ah. True love. And we're there on that, so there's no need to rest any further. Let's get back out there. Right, we've got a few mangoes to play with. We're going to have to use them pretty sharpish. Let's go meet up with the natives. So we'll go sort of northwards on the islands and see what there is around. I mean, as soon as those mangoes start going off, that's when we've got to eat them. One more. Can we actually get past these without touching them? We can. You know what? The natives can come to us. I'm not going into the mosquitoes. Oh, elephants. Let's get up on the hill. Oh, stop. Let's eat the mango, then get up on the hill. Fairly empty in all fairness. Let's try this hill now. I mean, we're covering a lot of space, which is good, I suppose. Right. Okay. So we've got 2 question marks close to each other, and then one further on down. Let's loop around then, I suppose. Oh, an abandoned camp. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. I approached what looked like an abandoned camp, only to be surprised when someone emerged from the wreckage, haggard and clearly relieved to see me. Oh, is this that guy? Or girl? Her eyes were crazed and she chattered madly, but it soon became clear that this was the explorer I sought. I put my reservations aside and tried to act normally. I hailed the woman, welcoming her to the party. She returned my greeting before rapidly bringing me up to speed. She had been following local rumours to this location, where she had discovered a map leading to a lost treasure on the island. She had not dared to seek it out alone, but together we would find fortune and glory. Okay. Buried treasure? I say okay. Can you show me what it looks like? Huh? Huh? Find the buried treasure. That's great, but it's not showing me a map. So how do I check? Am I being silly here? Use the shovel to dig at the marked spot. So is the marked spot on the map now then? Maybe the marked spot will come up when we find it. Until then, I guess we carry on moving. Let's do this. Oh, it's a mission. I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. Cutting through trees, apparently. That's fine. That works, I suppose. What be you? Oh! It's one of them. Who are you? Natives. So they're not interested in us. Fine. We're going to come back this way. So let's even drink. Let's drink a whiskey. Come around. Just to cover this map. Because again, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. When the natives here first caught sight of us, they seemed terribly shaken. After a moment, they began to bow to us, one after the other. Are we a god? Are you a god? No, we're not. Okay. Embarrassed by the attention, I tried to downplay their awe and behave as normally as possible. They seemed surprised by my mundane reaction. Initial impressions fell aside as we learned to communicate better. I tried to decide on my next action before moving on. Well, it's probably best to keep them sweet. So, who are you? Where you come from? I want to know about their culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. Our history has been passed down for centuries. How come you talk? They told me of their chieftain who ruled with absolute authority. He earned his position by force of arms and retained it until death. Our business done, the natives wished the spirits to treat me kindly as I continued on my journey once more. Cool, because we are very soon going to be pillaging. No, it's not that. I feel like I'm missing something here. Compass accuracy. I don't know. I don't know. Let's crack on, shall we? Do I want to go down south? There seems to be a hell of a lot of a ridge here. You know what? Cancel that. Let's go to there. Have a look. Oh, there's another question mark. Oh, look at that. I had discovered a meticulously carved statue. Its cold eyes seeming to stare right at me. It was a disconcerting sight and I was eager to move on. I noticed that some items had been placed near the statue, presumably as part of some religious ritual. Right, so, let's see. What you got? Fish we can eat and torches. Well, I'm going to take all those. I took what was useful from the offerings. However... Oh, okay. I was going to say I'd leave them the quails, but apparently not. Can't do that. Can't take and leave stuff. This isn't a bring and buy sale. No, no, no. A stone disc. This is new. I came across an ancient disc of carved stone embedded in the ground. It must have been carved by natives centuries ago, but seemed not now long forgotten. Oh, we get to analyse it. I'll analyse it. Oh! I thought better of interfering with the ancient disc. No, 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 I want to do it. I just wanted to move around a bit. Click on an area. Oh, do I want to go down south? I mean, we're trying to cover as much as we can, but to create a way through as well. So at least we can walk through that now. Cool. Return. I'd gained the disc's knowledge. There was nothing else to be gained by staying here. That's pretty cool. That's a new thing. I like the way it patented it out. It also means we can get up to here. Oh, with a massive, insane hit. That's fine. Is that enough? Just about. Let's loop around. Thank you, but I do not eat flesh. Oh dear, you're one of those, are you? Well, you're going to love the raw quail we're going to be forced to eat soon. All right, so here we are. Still nothing. This is all very surprising. Okay, time to get up to there. It's going to cost us regardless, isn't it? I mean, let's have another whiskey. $23. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to start playing the odds at the moment. So let's go just to there now. We're not going to ride up another hill. Usually I'd be excited, but unless they've got food, which we can swap for quail eggs, are they going to be? They're not annoyed with us. That's a good thing, I suppose. We might be all right here. As I entered the village, my composure was broken by something warm and wet slobbering against the side of my face. I leapt back reflexively before spying the culprit, a large cow looking up at me with love-struck eyes. I ignored the laughter around me and greeted the villagers. The natives observed us with intrigue and offered to help our cause. Lucine Miriazayam seemed to know the language and began to converse freely. Okay, cool. Well, what you got to trade, friend? A man from the village opened a small woven box, revealing the village's trade goods. So, no food per se. However, we do have our haggle of 7, for what it's worth. We have 2 hallucinogenic toads, which would be nice. I am quite keen on the golden llama. What are you? Loyalty +3. Health +6. Nothing we can really use. A spear? Excuse me. A spear? A rather pointy spear, though. I mean, is that better than our spear? It is. And that's worth 40. And that is worth 40. So, and that's worth 46. So let's throw that in. And then as many quails as you want. Oh, don't tell me you're going to take all the quails. Some shovels? You big on shovels? I mean, I only need 1 shovel. Torches? Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? It's not the best, however. Sanity would be good, so let's do it. So we're done here. I packed up and sallied forth as new adventures awaited us. The natives quickly resumed their business as I left. Awesome. And this is where I'm going to end this episode. There is some things we need to crack on with in the next one. So we'll jump straight into it next time around. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I shall catch you on the next one. Take it easy.